It's phenomenal. It's great. Uh, it's hard work. It's so overwhelming in a great way. You know, it brings me so much joy. It excites me every day just waking up and looking at our son. Like, I feel like God has been preparing me for years to be a dad, for years. And now that it's finally here, it's new, but some of the values and principles that I've learned along the way from other father figures, even my dad, has made it a little easier for me to be a dad, if that makes sense. And Benjamin's just a newborn, so all the things that I think I know about fatherhood, I really don't know until I begin to teach him those things that I learned, till he's able to comprehend those things. It's life changing. It's a game changer. It's definitely a game changer. It makes me think deeper about the decisions that I make. Even though I enjoy serving and I love hearing from God, I don't hesitate, but I go a little deeper now, because the decisions that I make now are more impactful. They mean a lot more, they carry a lot more weight. Now the challenge is trying to create opportunities where I can provide for my family from anywhere. I think I have that advantage as a graphic designer, and God is exposing me to new avenues or new, tools and resources to make it possible, to make it happen. I believe God knows the desires of our hearts, and He knows the challenges that we face. And He's so graceful and merciful and caring, about us, that He's providing as He always have. It's just in a way that I've not experienced before, and it's awesome. So even though it's a challenge, it's a blessing. Well, I would say this: whether you are a very young father or parent, whether you're older, uh, the principles of fatherhood, I believe, are the same because they're rooted in God. God is a perfect example of a father. The roles that He played from caring for us to discipline us to providing for us. I think as men, we pride ourselves in being the provider, and I guess the advice that I would give is, you may not be able to give your family what you want to give them or what society says you should give them, but everything that they need is in you. Everything that your family needs is in you, and it's in them. So while the principles are still the same, every person is different. There's different gifts inside of each and every one of us. There's many ways to provide. Nevertheless, you must provide, but there's many ways to do that. My advice would be to tap into who you are as a person, embrace the responsibility, don't run from it, seek wise counsel. I believe that we're all smart enough to know what advice to take and what advice to leave, because we know right from wrong. Your circle of influence is very important. Who you listen to, You know, whether they're talking to you or not, who you listen to is very important, because it shapes your life. And believe it or not, it will help shape your family's life. I'm blessed enough to have, leaders in my life, men and women, that are great influences. So I think the advice I would give is just to embrace the responsibility, ask for help, and know that what you need and what your family need, God has already put inside of you.